Brent Can from Letterbuck Pro Services. The buckle has not arrived yet, but it will arrive by the time we have the Roma show. So we'll do the presentation of that buckle once the Roma weekend comes up on the May Day weekend. So Boston Musgraves is going to be first to go. Then we have Toby Simpson, then Paul Barnes. That'll be our first three in our rookie, herd number one. So Boston Musgraves, number one on the draw. This is Who's Midnight. About to watch right here, side by Who's Top Cat out of Oaks Midnight Dream, was bred by Richard Bull. Is our first one to go. This one owned by Ginger Sepanen. Is next, our first one to set the pace for the other competitors in our rookie afternoon on our Saturday afternoon Chinchilla. So Boston Musgraves, Who's Midnight, about to cross the show timeline. Also welcome back our viewers at home that are watching it in their living room. Also, make sure you book in for the dinner tonight for the SQCHA Awards Night. Down on the grass in front of Bobby J's, in front of the Nutrient Bar. So we'll be able to celebrate the 2021 season. But this is Boston Musgraves. Who's Midnight? Thank you very much there, Boston. That was Boston Musgraves. That was Who's Midnight, owned by Ginger Sepanen. That one side by Who's Top Cat, out of an Oaks Midnight Dream. $69 there for Boston, 69 for that marking. So we'll now move to Toby Simpson, then we'll have Paul Barnes and Jeffrey Morrell. Also tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. in the morning, the cattle will be back in to be saddled to kick off around 6:30. Got the snaffle bit tomorrow, and then our novice non-pro, $7,500 non-pro, then our $15,000 novice, with a total of 9 herds that will feature tomorrow. So all eyes glued on Toby Simpson from Albany. Number 2 on the draw, this is Caddy Perry, owned by Toby Simpson. This one side by Pepto Stylish Oak, out of a Blue Duck Caddy, was bred by Andrew O'Toole. Is our next one to go. One event out the Wild Horse Cutting last September, where he strapped on a new buckle to his name. Let's watch him. Toby Simpson. Katy Perry. Thanks very much there, Toby. That was Toby Simpson. From Albany, that was Katy Perry, owned by Toby Simpson. That one by Pepto Stylish Oak out of a Blue Duck Caddy. $68 there for Toby. 68 as we'll now move to Paul Barnes, and then we'll have Jeff Morrell, then Michael Dunbar. That'll be your next three. Thank you very much to our cattle suppliers for this event today, the Dobell family from Nobby Transport, Nobby, Chris and Sam. Thank you. Well, let's move to Paul Barnes. So this is Paul Barnes with Home Creek Joker's Wild, owned by the Paragon Cutting Horses. Side by Home Creek Joker's Wild, which was side by Smarty's High Card out of Doc's Deb.
Walk 10 miles on my hands and knees. Ain't no doubt about
Thanks very much there, Paul. That was Paul Barnes with Home Creek Jokers Wild. That was by Smarty's High Card out of a Doc's Deb. 69 there for Paul, 69 marking. Next up be Jeff Morrell, then we'll have Michael Dunbar, then Rachel Brown. That'll be our next three to show. So 6 a.m. in the morning, the cattle will be back in to be saddled with the Snaffle Bit Sunday. So thank you very much to Equivet Breeding Centre, www.equivetbreedingcentre.com.au. As we're going to move to Jeffrey Morrell next to go, Yulgabar 40 Little Cats, side by Sophisticated Cat out of a Yulgabar I'm a Little Scotty, was bred by the Yulgabar Quarter Horse Stud. Our next one to cross the line already had some success earlier on in the grassroots, early on this morning, which was our first event on the program on day number 2. Let's watch Jeff Morrell. Thanks very much there, Jeff. That was Jeffrey Morrell. That was Yulgabar 40 Little Cats by Sophisticated Cat out of a Yulgabar I'm a Little Scotty. 69-point marking there for Jeff. 69 for his showing right there. Next up will be Michael Dunbar. Then we'll have Rachel Brown, then Eden Wilson. That'll be our next three to show here today. So Equivet Breeding Centre, 142 Gymnast Springs Road, Southbrook, Queensland. Contact 0746910322. As we look to Michael Dunbar from Tagulawa, number 5 on the draw. This is SDP Coco Ray, owned by Nicole Dunbar. Next to go right now, side by TR Jewel Ray out of a Dara's Coco preview, was bred by the Dario family. Let's watch Michael Dunbar next to cross the Showtime line on our Saturday afternoon here at Chinchilla. Our Chinchilla SQCHA cutting show for 2022.
Never could explain just what was happening to me.
Thanks very much there, Mick. That was Michael Dunbar from Tagulawa. That was SDP Coco Ray. That was by TR Jure out of Adara's Coco Preview. Well, we've got a new leader, 73 there for Michael Dunbar today. 73 will go to number 1, 73. So next up will be Rachel Brown, then we'll have Eden Wilson, then Sarah Campbell. That'll be our next 3 to show. Make sure you purchase your tickets for the SQCHA Awards dinner here this evening. So go up and see Robin. So thank you very much to Equivet Breeding Centre. Equivet offers semen collection, fertility and valuations, and semen freezing service, and stands several outside stallions during the breeding season. Well, let's watch Rachel Brown from Thebine, number 6 on the draw. I'm a Neat Cat, owned by Jamie Brown. The one we're watching right now, side by I'm a Smooth Blue Cat, out of Neat Kitty Corner, was bred by Leanne Haywood. One of our top senior youth competitors in our rookie afternoon on our Saturday afternoon. Good luck to Rachel Brown. I'm a Neat Cat.
So I took a boat to an island so remote. Only Johnny Depp has ever been to it before. I stayed there till the air was clear. I was boiling out of tears. Then I saw you washed up on the shore. I offered you my coat. Thank God his love can't flow. Crazy how that shipwreck meant my ship was coming in. We talked till the sun went down. Love on the Puget Sound. My treasure map was on your skin. Beauty in the water, angel on the beach, ocean's daughter. I thought love was out of reach till I got her. Had I known it could come true, I would have wished in 92 for a mermaid just like you. Just like you. Sharks green with envy, they wonder what you see in me. Funny, but sometimes can't help but wonder that as well. Now life is a holiday, making up for the years I paid. The way to this heavenly bay, it went through hell. Beauty in the water, angel on the beach, ocean's daughter. I thought love was out of reach till I got her. Had I known it could come true, I would have wished in 92 for a mermaid just like you. Just like you. Rescued you by the banyan tree, all the girl fish in the sea. Couldn't hold a candle to you, they don't have a handle on you, they don't have a scandal on you. I love Michael sandals on you, saving me was B.I.G. All the boy fish in the sea, they all wish that they could be me. Can't swim, so I took a boat to an island so remote. Only Johnny Depp has ever.
Thanks very much there, Rachel. That was Rachel Brown from Thebine. That was I'm a Neat Cat by I'm a Smooth Blue Cat, out of a Neat Kitty Corner. 64 there for Rachel. 64. Also, heads up to everyone, Bobby J's will be closing at 2:30 just so they can get the event organised for tonight. So if anyone needing tickets, please go over there ASAP. We won't be selling food tickets tonight, only alcohol tickets. So head on over and buy your tickets for the dinner tonight. As we get set for Eden Wilson from Colleyville, number 7 on the draw, Smokin' Henry. This one owned by Eden Wilson. Side by Dox Lawson, out of a Poco Smoke, was bred by Stuart Laurie, now owned by Eden Wilson. Thanks very much there, Eden. That was Eden Wilson from Colleyville. Number 7 on the draw, that was Smokin' Henry by Docs Lawson out of a Poco Smoke. Well, be enough for second right now. 70 points there, Eden. You'll go to number 2 right now. 70 points. So we'll move to Sarah Campbell. Then we have Sam Campbell. Then James Busfield, David Dwan, Joanne Phelps. Once again, the Bobby J's, head on over and buy your dinner tickets for this evening. They should be shutting shop at 2:30, prepping for this evening's dinner. And also the bar facilities will not be selling tickets on the night, only bar tickets for the service at the bar. So we get set for Sarah Campbell from Allara, number 8 on the draw. This is High on Cherries, owned by Sarah Campbell. This one's side by High Drive Cat out of a Ray Lady Ray, was bred by the Delta Quarter Horse Stud. Is our next to go right now. One that she's had a lot of success on and got some good numbers on. High on Cherries, owned by Sarah Campbell. Our next competitor in our Rookie Saturday event. For a total of 34 entries in the draw here today.
It started with a whisper, and that was when I kissed her, and then she made my lips hurt. I could hear the chit-chat, take me to your love shack. Mama's always got a backtrack when everybody talks back. Hey honey, you could be my drug, you could be my new prescription. Too much could be an overdose. All this trash talk make me itchy. Oh my shit. Everybody talks too much. It started with a whisper, and that was when I kissed her, and then she made my lips hurt. I could hear the chit-chat, take me to your love shack. Mama's always got a backtrack when everybody talks back. Never thought I'd live to see the day when everybody's words got in the way. Hey sugar, show me all your love. All you're giving me is friction. Hey sugar, what you gotta say? It started with a whisper, and that was when I kissed her, and then she made my lips hurt. I could hear the chit-chat.
Thank you very much there, Sarah. That was Sarah Campbell from Allara. That was High on Cherries, owned by Sarah Campbell. That one was by High Drive Cat out of a Ray Lady Ray. Well, we've got a new leader, 74 there for Sarah, so a round of applause, our new leader in our rookie event on our Saturday afternoon. Nice job there, Sarah. So we'll now move to Sam Campbell and James Busfield, David Dwan, and Joanne Phelps. Thank you very much to Nutrient Ag Solutions, Mark Pascoe and the team for supporting this event here this weekend. Thank you. Also, once again, if you can please go up and buy your tickets if you're having the dinner here at the SQCHA Awards night. We will not be buying tickets on the evening, so please go up before 2:30. Let's watch Sam Campbell from Allara, number 9 on the draw. This is Pretty Whiskers, owned by Sam Campbell. And next to go right now, this one's side by Smooth as a Cat out of a Winradine Cat Baloo. So 74 our high marking. Right now, then we've got 73, 70. That's our top 3 right now. But let's watch Sam Campbell. Let's see if he can go above his wife's score right there. The pressure's there, Sammy. Yep, pull the hat down. So Sam Campbell and Pretty Whiskers, the Allara competitor, about to cross the Showtime line on our Saturday afternoon here at Chinchilla. Thanks very much there, Sammy. That was Sammy Campbell. From Allara, that was Pretty Whiskers, owned by Sam Campbell. That one side by Smooth as a Cat, out of a Winradine Cat Baloo. .66 marking there for Sammy. 66, 66. We've got 3 more to show in this herd before we change out the herd once again. We're going to have James Busfield next to go, then David Dwan, then Joanne Phelps. So James Busfield. Crimson Cat is the one he's going to be showing. This one side by Tap Dancing Cat out of a Spins Jewel, was bred by the 7-star Quarter Horse Company.
Well, we're coming to your city. Gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be flying higher than a jetliner. And if you want a little bang in your yin-yang, come along. Well, we flew through Cincinnati and we all got really happy. Grabbed a bowl of that Skyline Charleston night, we ran into Jessica White, and a little moonshine got us right plumb smack insane. And we're coming to your city, gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be flying higher than a jet airliner, and if you want a little bang in your yin-yang, come along. Well, we broke down in Greenville in the middle of a hayfield, but a Bud Light truck pulled up and helped us out. So we did headed up to Philly, partied down like real hillbillies, brought the music mafia and rocked it out. Oh, and Chippewa's where we go when we're up in Buffalo. Don't you know those Yankees drink enough to drown? Yeah, we're coming to your city, gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be flying higher than a jet airliner, and if you want a little bang in your yin-yang, come along, come along. Listen up. Now LA's got the freaks at Pinks and $15 drinks, and San Antonio is a...
Thanks very much there, James. That was James Busfield showing Crimson Cat. That one by Tap Dancing Cat out of a Spins Duel.
had to rest. Don't you cry no more.
70 points there for James. 70 points there for James. 7-0. So that'll be around equal 4 for right now. As we'll move to David Dwan will be next to show. Then Joanne Phelps. Just another announcement. 8 minutes before the Bobby Jays will be closing. So make sure you get your bookings in for the dinner this evening. So head on over and get your bookings done for the dinner this evening. Well, let's watch David Dwan from Warwick, number 11 on the draw. This is Metallic Mystery, owned by David Dwan. This one side by Metallic Cat out of a Yilgarbar Elegant Ray, was bred by Gavin Bulmer. Is our next one to showcase right now. Wish you all the best here this afternoon, Dave. This is Metallic Mystery.
Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a close I can't get no satisfaction.
Thanks very much there, Dave. That was David Dwan with Metallic Mystery. That one by Metallic Cat out of the Yulgabar Elegant Ray. .66 there for Dave, 66-point marking there for that showing. One more to go before we'll change out the herd. Joanne Phelps is going to be our final competitor in herd number 1. Then we'll have the Sarah Christensen herd settling team to be on standby for the next herd of the day and our second last herd of the day. So Joanne Phelps is our final competitor in herd number 1. This is Mr. Blue Boon, owned by Joanne and Dave Phelps. This one side by Once in a Blue Boon out of a Little Miss Play Girl was bred by Joanne Phelps. Chasing that 74-point marking is our high marking so far in our rookie Saturday. Also, thank you very much to Hay supplied and delivered by Tony and Rachel Pascoe and their 2 sons, long-standing graziers and farmers, been here for over 130 years. Well, let's watch Joanne Phelps, Mr. Blue Boon.
Trying to do what I did, mama, I'ma come close in the middle of the club with the rubber dub. No love for the haters, mad cause I got floor seats at the Lakers. See me on the 50-yard line with the Raiders. Met Ali, he told me I'm the greatest. I got the fever for the flavor of a crowd pleaser. DJ play another from the president, sure highness, only bad chicks.
Thanks very much there, Joanne. That was Joanne Phelps from Toowoomba. That was Mr. Blue Boon by Once in a Blue Boon out of a Little Miss Play Girl. That'll be marking a 6-0 there for Joanne. So round of applause for those competitors in herd number 1 and the rookie on our Saturday afternoon. They're cutting fans. 74 was on top. Sarah Campbell with High on Cherries. Then we got 73, Michael Dunbar with SDP Coco Ray. Then we got 7-0 with Ed and Wilson in there with Smoke and Henry. Then we got 7-0 as well with James Busfield with Crimson Cat. That's our top 4 so far. So Sarah Christensen team, if you can be on standby to settle on the next herd. So go and make sure you get in there and buy your tickets. I believe they were shutting there very quickly. If you're going to buy your tickets for the dinner this evening, do it ASAP because it is 2:30. But also check out KC Saturday, and we'll be back very soon.
Damn pretty girl, you ain't done it again. You're gonna turn it sexy all the way up to 10. I never seen a side ride seat looking so hot. Baby, you rock, hit the spot like a fireball shot. You got me all high head spinning around and around. I'm down if you're down to burn down this town. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride. Get your little fine ass on the step, shimmy up inside. Slide, girl, by my side, girl. Yeah, we can run this town. I can rock your world. We can roll them down, fog them up, cruise around, get stuck. Pedal to the metal till the sun comes up. I made a deal with the man on the moon. He's gonna put in some overtime. We got all night. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride. Ready, set, let's roll. Where the good years and good times meet. Girl, we can rev it up right till we overheat. Just forget about the time, get your lips on mine. Gotta kiss you, get to know your smile. On your mark, get set. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride. Get your little fine ass on the step, shimmy up inside. Slide, girl, by my side, girl. Yeah, we can run this town. I can rock your world. We can roll them down, fog them up, cruise around, get stuck. Pedal to the metal till the sun comes up. I made a deal with the man on the moon. He's gonna put in some overtime. We got all night. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride. You got my heart bumping when I'm pulling up into your drive. Let's hit it 90 to nothing. Couple kids running into the night. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride. Get your little fine ass on the step, shimmy up inside. Slide, girl, by my side, girl. Yeah, we can run this town. I can rock your world. We can roll them down, fog them up, cruise around, get stuck. Pedal to the metal till the sun comes up. I made a deal with the man on the moon. He's gonna put in some overtime. We got all night. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride. Get your little fine ass on the step, shimmy up inside. Yeah, we can run this town. You know I'll rock your world. Come on. Let's roll, let's ride, let's run this town tonight.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
Driving down the interstate, running 30 minutes late, singing Margaritaville and minding my own. Some foreign car driving dude with a road rage attitude pulled up beside me talking on his cell phone. He started yelling at me like I did something wrong. He flipped me the bird and then he was gone. Some beach somewhere. There's a big umbrella casting shade over an empty chair. Palm trees are growing and warm breezes blowing. I picture myself right there on some beach somewhere. I circled the parking lot trying to find a spot just big enough I could park my old truck. A man with a big cigar was getting into his car. I stopped and I waited for him to back up. But from out of nowhere a Mercedes-Benz came cruising up and whipped right in some beach somewhere. There's nowhere to go and you got all day to get there. There's cold margaritas and hot senoritas smiling with long dark hair on some beach somewhere. Well, I sat in that waiting room, it seemed like all afternoon. The nurse finally said, Doc's ready for you. You're not gonna feel a thing, we'll give you some Novocaine. That tooth will be fine in a minute or two. Then he stuck that needle down deep in my gun, and he started drilling before I was numb. Some beach somewhere. There's a beautiful sunset burning up the atmosphere. There's music and dancing and lovers romancing the salty evening air on some beach somewhere. On some beach somewhere. I've cheated and I've lied, I've broke down and I've cried. I've got nothing to hide no more. I've loved and I've hurt, broken people down with words, more grace than I deserve for sure. Known to be crazy, known to be wild. Mama had herself a little devilish child, ain't no stranger to the trouble.